Oh, what you doing, homie? Dude, don't let me cut your ear off, bro. Yeah, he's going hard too, man. Scared the crap out of me.
I scared myself. I was, a thought went into a dream, bro. I thought like I just jumped through like a black hole in my mind, bro.
What's good, everybody? S.Craft Blendz back again with another video. And I want to start out by saying this dude is crazy, man. This is my boy Terrell. We call him Rail Cat. And I decided to go ahead and take this detachable blade or detachable clipper challenge from Tank B Choppin. So I started out with a number 2 on the top, going with the grain, trying to clean those waves up a little bit. Then I took that same number 2 and just kind of floated it off the parietal ridge right into the wave section. Then I dropped a little bit lower with a 1.5 blade, and I'm just going to blend that right into the number 2 that we left off with. So tonight during this video, man, it was late. He needed a haircut and I needed a video. So we decided, let's go ahead and make this thing happen. My eyes were a little tired and blurry, so it might not come out the best that I've ever done. And there's some things I realized I could have touched up at the end. But either way, we just went ahead and ran with it. And I think it came out pretty decent. So then I dropped down from a 1.5 blade to a 1A blade that's equivalent to like a number 1 guard. So I'm just going to take this 1A and blend right into that 1.5. And then I'll switch over to my 1 blade, my number 1 blade, and I'll just blend right into that 1A blade. Once again, you know how I do. I like to fade down. So I'm doing the fade down technique with the detachable blades. And yeah, we're just going to keep dropping blades the whole time until we get to that 5-0 blade, which is totally bald. So once again, we did a 2 on top, 2 in the parietal ridge going into the 2 that we did on top. Then we did a 1.5, dropped a little bit lower, did a 1A, dropped a little bit lower and did a number 1. And now we're using that OA blade. And we're just going to take that OA blade right into that number 1 blade. Then after that, we'll drop a little bit lower and we'll take that triple zero blade. Some people call it a triple aught blade, but we'll take that triple aught blade and blend into this 0A blade that we're using right now. And that's what we're doing here. Wipe that hair off his nose, that bothers me. And yeah, so we'll take this 000 blade and we'll just blend right into that 0A blade. And then I'll take the 50 blade and blend into that one. Most of you guys know, if you watch my videos, I like to rush through a haircut. Not rush through it, but you know, I like to move quickly, get a rough draft, and then I can come back in a little bit later and go ahead and just detail that fade and clean it up. I feel like this fade comes out pretty good, even though I wish I would have taken a little more time to detail a few spots, but he was in a rush. It was, you know, I think the week, like Friday night or something like that when he came in, or actually maybe even, yeah, I think it was Friday night, and he had some party to go to or something. So anyways, he was in a hurry, I was in a hurry, but I wanted to get this video for you guys and accept this challenge as well. So there again, taking that 50 blade and just gonna go ahead and blend it right up into that 30. Being this is a detachable blade challenge, instead of using my liners, I just went ahead and used my 50 blade to line them up as well. And then I'll just come back in throughout the video and I'll just do little detail work. So I put my number 1 blade back on there and just hitting little spots that I felt like needed to be blended in better, or knocking out some dark spots. And you'll notice as I detail this cut, I'll take different blades. Like I went back to the OA right now, I believe that is, and I just tap in different areas. And if I feel like I need to, you know, maybe move up a little higher, I'll just put a bigger blade on there. If I need to drop a little lower, I'll put a smaller blade on there. You know, so that's just how we do it. I am excited to say, man, I got some fire videos in the chamber. I just got to finish editing them, and I'm going to be dropping them soon. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, why don't you go ahead and do that, man? Hook your boy up. Subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell notification and that like button. I believe it'll be a blessing in your life. Now, here we are. We're just going to go ahead and taper this beard out. And I basically do the same thing that I did on the fade. I'll take a longer guard and I'll start out, and then I just keep putting shorter guards, working my way up instead of down until I ball that thing out. And what I like to do a lot of times, if I'm looking at the beard and I'm doing something with the beard, I take my eyes off the fade while I'm doing the beard, right? But then I'll glance up at the fade and I have fresh eyes so I can see little things I couldn't see before. Just flipping over the 5-0 blade, man, balding that thing out. Them things will get bald. Now I'm gonna hit the back line on that beard. Once we get that cleaned up with that 5-0 blade, then I'll go ahead and use this 5-0 blade as my liner to also line up the top of the beard as well. And I'm just lightly touching that top line because he wants that beard to stay as full as possible. And I just want to take a moment while I'm doing that and just say thank you to every single one of my subscribers. I believe in the last week I've gained like 1,000 subscribers, and I had so many people comment in the videos. Man, I just appreciate the support and the love. Man, it's a real blessing. It's a real blessing, and I just want to provide as much value as possible to you guys. And all the messages I get from people saying, you know, how my videos are inspiring them and, you know, helping them to, you know, just want to do better. Man, that's a blessing. That's what it's all about. So right now I went ahead and combed down his, you know, fringe area, and on his right side, our left side, it's a little higher in that area because it's actually bangs. And it kind of recedes on that side, so we've been letting that grow in. And on that other side, I just lightly tap to make sure that I can keep that as straight as possible. The side we're on right now is pretty solid, so I just want to make sure that I, you know, keep brushing that down and get it as straight as possible. And I'll come in and I'll hit it with some color enhancement, but this side right here is real weak, so we've just been letting that grow. And I'll just comb it down and try to, you know, make it as even as possible with the other side of that lineup. Tank be chopping. I hope you're watching, big dog, and I hope this detachable blade fade meets your standards and is satisfactory and all that good stuff. So yeah, so basically now I'm just coming back in. I had him brush his hair really good so the waves would pop, but also, you know, I wanted him to brush that fade kind of in the direction he fades it. Then I'm just coming in doing detail work. Like I said, I've seen some dark spots towards the end that I wish I would have, you know, did some more detail work, but we had to go. But you get the picture. I think we could do a pretty good fade with these detachable blades. So this is the finished product. Boom. I hope you guys like it. Until next time, God bless you guys. Peace. I'm out of here.